Hey there.
Hey there.
Happy Valentine's
Happy Valentine's
Day.
Day.
Yay. We
Yeah.
haven't done a live together in a while, so this is kind of different. Valentine's Day and talk about why love. Love. Why Valentine's Day? Why is this a love day? And what does this have to do with marketing, right?
Wow, what a question that is.
It
How
would-
do you wrap those two things together?
So it kind of goes along with the know, like, and trust factor. People buy from people that they know, people buy from people that they like, and people buy from people that they trust.
Yes.
So we kind of said dating that, you don't, when you go out on a date, you don't, at least I don't think you do, automatically go to bed with someone, right? At least
Right.
I don't think you do. Maybe we've been married about 24 years. Maybe people do, but we didn't do that when we first started dating.
Even let's come up with another example. The thing is that you don't expect things to happen instantaneously. And so, it takes time. It takes building a relationship. I mean,
Right.
even if you were to go to walk into a dealership to buy a new car, you don't walk in and just walk right through the building, pick up the car and drive out. I mean, there's a whole process that needs to happen to somebody to earn your business, earn your trust.
That's true. I think my first car, I went to maybe about 2 or 3 different dealerships, and then the person that I developed a rapport with was the person I bought the car from. So that is true. But in terms of, like, if you have been following me on Facebook, look me on Twitter, looking at me on LinkedIn, following these YouTube videos, you've seen over the years, maybe you've seen me at some workshops and conferences, and then maybe 2 or 3 years later, it's like, I kind of trust that lady. I think she kind of knows.
Sounds like they've been stalking you for like the last 3 years.
No, but it's like she really knows what she's talking about, because she talks about the same thing. Her message points are always the same about PR, about marketing, about branding, about social media, about writing a book, about how to get speaking engagements. I mean, it's always the same.
The principles are always
Consistent.
are the same. It's about consistency.
Mhm.
Doing the same thing the same way, having a consistent message.
So that people can trust you. So say, for
Exactly.
instance, if we go into Starbucks and we say, oh, now Starbucks is selling, I don't know, banana splits. It's like, what? I don't know if I would trust Starbucks selling me a banana split. Now, if you go to the Dairy Queen, which I'm vegan, so I don't do Dairy Queen. But if you were to go to Dairy Queen,
I'm not vegan.
actually, that's where we're going tonight. We're going to this vegan restaurant tonight. It's in Hamtramck called the Nosh Pit. And you had to make these reservations in advance. I saw it. And so Mark is like,
marriage is a sacrifice.
he said, how did you hear about it? I said, Facebook. It's like, where else?
She's believing she's seeing, right?
Hopefully, I will do another video if it is not what they promised in the brochure.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, but it should be good. It should be good. But what I was saying is that one of the main things that when you are doing trying to get people to know, like, and trust you and really understand who they are about their brand, you do then take into consideration, you follow them in different places and you listen to the messages. So for me, I've been talking about the Branding Accelerator program, and I talk about that in terms of how much people have loved it, and you can read it on the page, how much it's changed, and the connections that they make as well. So it's nothing that eventually people will say, okay, you know what, I think I'll go on and buy that. But they don't buy it because it's great. It's been the same product, the same since I created it. What's changed?
Yeah, you've established a level of exception of what to expect.
Yeah, and the relationship. You then believe me after a certain amount of time. Now, a lot of people will come onto the list. This is brand new. It's like, well, who is she talking about? I haven't been following her. I just got on the list. Well, trust me, you'll be getting these emails pretty frequently, and I'll be talking about the same things. And really, we're all about, Marc is about marketing. Marc is about marketing. Marc is about marketing and advertising. I'm about branding and public relations. So together, we work together. And that's, again, building relationship for our clients that we love.
Right.
We love our clients.
Right. We love our clients.
And so tell them about some of the things you're doing with some of your clients.
One
of my clients just won an award.
Well, one of my clients.
Congratulations. I don't know if I should say it yet, but she just won an award.
We're working on a welcome party for or welcome concert for the NAACP's national convention. That's going to be here in Detroit in July. And we're working through right now who that talent's going to be to grace the stages. By the time you look at this, hopefully we will have signed a deal with somebody that we're going to work
He's
through
a talent. He's booking a talent. Send him a tape.
Can you sing a dance?
I know it won't be me, so that's for sure. But I told him, I said, if you were going to have somebody who I would like, and I don't know if that's in their budget range, but I love Diana Ross. I'm a Diana Ross fiend, fan, whatever you want to call it. Did you all see her on the Grammys? Was she not fabulous? 75 years old. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
So anyway, we're going to wrap up this video.
Right.
And want to say have a happy Valentine's Day. If there's any questions that you have about anything about advertising, marketing, PR, sponsorships, speaking, which do we have the Speakers Magazine up here, the latest issue? Oh, I don't have the latest issue. Oh, I don't have the latest issue.
It's graced by Dr. Geneva Williams.
And
you can go to speakersmagazine.net to go see it right now.
Yeah, speakersmagazine.net. You'll see all of them, and you can download them for free. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.